I learned extreme camouflage to escape special forces. Xena's got some banger videos.
I'm currently a tree. Let me explain. The other day, I was playing hide and seek with my local police department, but now the U.S. Special Forces want to turn. So we're gonna see how good they really are at tracking people, because as you can tell, Jens and I are going all out.
We're in it to win it. I don't mess around.
The Special Forces have 1 hour to find us on this massive farm, and whichever team loses the challenge has to pay for dinner tonight.
Oh man, this is insanely uncomfortable.
So with that in mind, I cleaned out my bank account to hire this Hollywood-level makeup artist, and she's gonna be able to make me go from this to this. That's right, I am not taking it easy on these guys. What do you think, Kendall?
Bro, I can't even see you. That's insane.
But just to give you a little bit of context, these guys are no joke.
I've got 6 deployments into Iraq, 5 to Afghanistan. You've got
4 to Afghanistan.
So our mission sets usually were the kill, capture, kill type missions.
We would be at a target building. We're tearing apart the house.
But before all that, we still need to set up our hiding spots, considering that the challenge starts as soon as the Special Forces arrive here. And that can happen at any moment now, so we gotta finish our spots ASAP.
If I cut out this area right here, I literally don't think they're ever going to find me. Gotta save the bark so that we can just put it all over my face.
But cutting this tree is taking much longer than I expected, so I'm gonna go check on Kendall and see if I can't get some help.
Alright guys, we're gonna see if this bad boy right here can stop these Special Forces guys from finding me. I'm gonna put a false top, overload it with trash. I think this is gonna do it. It's a pretty trashy hat. You're welcome. If all else fails, I have my plan B, my crash cloak. That actually looks pretty good.
Now, Kendall's strategy is Jeffrey, of course, I'm expecting something a little crazy.
I love Western movies. You guys like trees, and I guess likes trash. So my disguise today is going to involve a horse.
Are you serious?
Side strapped to it, I have a blanket around it. You'll be wrapped around this horse.
Are you kidding me? You're gonna be mobile.
Those are stationary. A whole new meaning to the word Trojan horse. And they come really close, we just go right off.
Into a sunset.
Wait, Jeffrey, come back. I still need your help. Jeffrey. And thanks to Jeffrey's skills, he was able to cut the tree super fast while Mariah started to get my makeup applied. So all we have to do now is get the bark glued to my face and pretty much just bury me.
Let's do this. It takes a team to hide Matthew. Here I am helping you. You think you're gonna stump the Special Forces?
It's gonna be a pruning experience for them.
You're at a new level.
New level.
That was so fun. It actually looks really good though. That's crazy. Are you good if I start filling this in?
Yes, please. I honestly think Kindle's spot is fire. He can literally lie down anywhere and look like a bag of trash. I mean, he kind of does that anyways without the spot.
Can you open your mouth for a while?
Oh,
Why am I always the one who has to bury you? Like, where is Jeffrey?
he did indeed find a horse.
You and me are gonna have quite the adventure today. These guys are special forces guys. They've encountered some crazy stuff in the past. I don't think these guys have too much experience with horses. That's right, we got some good stuff going. That guy Matt, he's kind of a goober, but we like it. I'm telling you, Matthew, he's literally inside of a tree trunk right now. So Quincy, I got one question. Are you subscribed to the channel?
Just so you know, those two people are the owner of the horse and a trainer. And of course, they have a good reason to help Jeffrey with his crazy idea.
We're training him for packing, so we're putting a bunch of weird stuff on him. Got him in a new environment he's not used to. Kids, don't try this at home. Miss Renee and Ben, they know what's up. Horses are amazing. Go out, experience nature. Probably don't agree to hide from special forces.
You always eating, you never full. What the fuck you talking about, bruh? I don't even know you. Nigga talking about I'm always eating, I'm always full. What the fuck is you even talking about, bruh? You don't know me, nigga. I barely eat, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? The fuck is you talking about, bro?
Horses, guys.
Oh, and speaking of special forces,
I'm always eating, I'm always full.
so since we have no time to waste,
Bitch ass,
Kendall and
bro.
I
I
are
barely
rushing
eat.
to help me
Fuck you
finish my
talking
hiding
about,
spot.
A little uncomfortable, but we're gonna make it work.
Also, this feels like I'm screaming into your forehead. Ouch. Please don't say that.
We're literally putting the finishing
Fuck.
touches on, just a little bit of foliage. They're already here, right?
Yeah.
You gonna get your high spot?
Yep, I'm going.
All right.
Peace. Thank you. I think this is gonna work.
I'm 60 minutes for 3 guys on the property.
You might need to jog around a little bit, try to cover some ground.
And that's exactly what they'll have to do if they're gonna find us on time. Let's just hope they don't jog past my location too many times. Jeffrey's in this open field for some reason. That's not suspicious at all.
No going back at all whatsoever.
And Kendall's here outside the garage of the main house.
We got it. Let's get in.
And different from our last video where the police came to find us with all their gear, Alex and Chris from the Special Forces are so confident in their skills that the only thing they brought for this operation are 2 walkie-talkies.
Plan-wise, we start with our buildings, and do counterclockwise the property. And then let's just go building to building to building.
Time starts right now. All right.
Chris, I'll work this side, and then we'll go to these other rooms.
Pretty crazy how fast they come up with a plan of action and immediately start applying.
Little fake seats here.
And not just that, but they operate in a very methodical way.
Plan here is to do kind of a grid pattern. So we want to make sure that we're clearing one area, and then we can confidently say, okay, I'm out in here. You gotta be quick.
Okay, let's keep moving.
And their strategy is pretty simple, but very effective. The moment they enter any area, they go on separate paths checking every single spot. And after a full pass,
I got the vehicles.
the other person goes and double checks their work, which means it's almost impossible for them to leave anything behind. So I guess that's bad news for me and the Jinx.
Well, I'll go this way, you go that way.
And the crazy thing is that they're literally checking every nook and cranny of this entire farm.
You might be in there. Beaver boy.
Looking for anything that looks out of place, anything that looks suspicious. We usually pick out if things have been moved a lot recently.
Fun war story. I once found a guy hiding in the hay. This? Welcome to Afghanistan. Been there 5 times.
Try not to step on Matt's face. You never know where he's at, man. You gotta get the house.
Guys, I've gotta go out. It's just too hot in here. I can't stay in here any longer.
Is that Tommy G?
Through the house.
Hold on.
9 minutes in.
Hey guys. Oh man, this is insanely uncomfortable. Well, if only you hadn't checked the second time.
Alright.
I'm Kendall.
Kendall, Alex.
Alex, great to meet you.
That boy did the race.
First?
Yep, through the first.
Man.
There's something going on around.
Dude, how on earth does he know?
Hey, Chris, stay out there.
Stay on me. I'm suspicious. I'm just thinking that something's going on that I should be aware of. Like there's movement happening.
It's crazy how in just 9 minutes they found one person and pretty much cleared all the buildings on this side of the property.
Alright, how fun to meet you, Alex.
Yeah, pleasure.
Let's get up here. Just gotta make sure, you know?
Yeah, nothing to see here.
You search the kitchen?
I checked all this. It's a distraction. Let's go outside.
What's our time?
We got 32 on my clock.
Which means they lost a few precious minutes trying to tie up Kendall. Thanks for buying us some time, bro.
I think what we should do, going out to the external fence line, going down to the creek, meeting in the middle, so you can come down this way, and I'll come down this way.
And then you want to meet in the creek?
Yeah.
What if this fence line went for anything that looks out of the ordinary? There's so much ground.
I'm telling you, there are no brakes for these guys. They're always moving forward, which makes it a little hard for us normal people to keep up with them.
My foot has cramped up so bad, I can't actually open my toes up. So giving Chris my iPhone, he's gotta go to do his thing. Oh god.
Camera guy goes down, show must go on. We gotta find these guys. So, it's weird to me, we're in this property that no one lives in and there's people up there riding horses. It's either a complete distraction or there's something to be had. Maybe is Matthew dressed up as a horse?
I would never come up with an idea that cool. But Jeffrey, on the other hand,
That initial clear, try and be very quick. And you do what's called a back clear. So you clear it quickly, and then when you come back through, you back clear it, and you're a little more thorough in your search.
One of the key pieces of training is that you're constantly asking yourself what could go wrong. You're thinking about all the ways this stuff could fall apart.
legit, these guys' intuition is insane. I guess that's what years of active duty military service does to you.
We got 22 on my clock.
No, he give them a whole hand.
Where's Matthew at?
That's a great question.
There's a lot of hump on the back of a horse.
It is. We're doing packet training.
So, face down.
Guys, which one was I found?
Number 2.
Who's in the saddle on that horse? Well, we think about it. Found one on the horse, backside of the property. We found one in the trash can, front left part. So the northeast would be. I would think they try to be as far as possible. That would make sense.
But after finding Jeffrey, I'm left as the last one standing. So the guys are regrouping to try and figure out the possible locations of my hiding spot.
I think Matt is a tree of some kind.
It'd be hard to bury him, put his face in the rock, and then have all the grass on top of him.
Like that worked for him last time, so why would you trade something out that worked, but also you can't be the exact same?
So I think there's a lot of trees there. I think he's in that section right there where we're walking. It'd be a good place to hide. We got 20 minutes. We'll focus our efforts there.
Buildings arguably clear. We went boundary to boundary on both sides, but obviously you can't clear 50 acres in an hour, but most of the places we've been are clear, unless he's on the move. Or is this in play? Hey, I'm gonna pop right over here to check this stuff along here, and then I'm gonna come back.
I can't believe that just happened. Both at the same time decided to turn off the road right before coming up on me.
I'm picturing Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Predator. Like he just comes out of a tree pit, you know? If Chris finds him, I'm leaving. Edit me out.
You gotta find out.
There's a lot of stuff that looks out of place, guys. Haven't officially made it hard. Some broke brush. Oh, Alex?
But with pretty much all the areas clear, they decided to go all in on this section of the woods.
My hands on the background report I requested for Annie Lane.
What's gonna hurt is when we figure out where he was. If we probably weren't there. That's gonna hurt.
Catastrophe at the moment.
Okay, this is crazy. They're literally walking right
According to
by
this,
me
there
right
were 2 other cadets in 104th who
We got
failed
about
their
15
safety.
minutes. So we got 2 down, and now we can take our time to hopefully not miss anything. But I mean, again, there's so much ground to cover.
This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Big comfort.
It's a good property. There's a lot of things that are suspect about it. Just a lot of weird spots.
Not much survives.
Nothing.
This is crazy.
And thanks to the chaos.
Close your fucking eyes.
Alex, we got 10.
We do know that during a long-range scouting operation, the unit was hit across intent. They were among those intentionally
And everyone watched like, dude, he's right there.
is in the right.
Like he is right there.
Wait just a minute. That's the section Annie attacked. What?
What does that mean?
Well, it's entirely possible. They told me where they thought Aaron was.
Why would they do that?
Where are you going with this, Armin? You can't just accuse.
I totally agree. Coincidence doesn't establish relationships.
Got him.
No!
Stuff, dude. 6 minutes to kill. Are you serious? 6 minutes. Oh.
That's real tight.
Yeah.
Do you want to put a link in the description for the Special Forces Foundation?
Anything that the American people can do to support them is greatly appreciated. We're with you guys. And
Bro, he was
choices
right
and
there.
ways to honor them.
And as I promised you guys, time for dinner. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Are we going to the park?
Lead the charge on Eisenberg.
News. She always seems
No.
to herself. I don't know.
He almost escaped, bro.